go ahead and talk some Mavs basketball right now. So the Mavs, currently the 7th seed in the West, playing against the Timberwolves right now.
They're like 4-10 since Luka got hurt.
Yeah, 4-10 since Luka got hurt. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. Coming off that loss to the Hornets the other night.
Shout out Josh Green.
Yeah, shout out Melo Ball. It's like they're on a 3-game win streak. I bet you they just been listening to that Jello. Whoa. But it's not Daniel Gafford's fault why they lost that game, though, because that man had 31, 15, and 7. But we did lose Dereck Lively. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 months with a foot fracture.
And then that came out today, and then they're saying he's going to be reevaluated in 4 weeks.
So we'll see where he is. Drink plenty of milk. You know what I'm saying? Drink all that milk. You'll be all right.
Does a body good.
Yeah. But hearing this, I don't know if you'd heard the last few weeks, or I guess the last week, there have been rumors about they've been dangling Daniel Gafford as trade bait in a possible scenario where they could get a defensive wing in return. So I'm pretty sure that the injury just takes that off the table, right?
Number one, he shouldn't. I get it because he's got a nice contract. Yeah. It's a nice tradable contract.
But that's why you want to keep him.
Right. I mean, and he's balling out. As we're talking now, he just contested a shot, got a block. But I mean, I was gonna be mad if now hindsight, right? If they shipped him out and got some, I mean, I don't even know who, but Herb Jones is the name you keep hearing.
Yeah, and to me, I like Herb Jones, but I like him like that.
Yeah,
to me,
I'm not giving up Gafford. I want the size.
I'll move him for Trey Murphy. Not no Herb Jones.
I want the size.
Yeah.
I love his the fact that he's a good teammate. Man, contesting the rim, he can catch the lob, blocking the shots. He's aggressive, man. He's a good quote, on press conferences.
Yeah, and I think he actually played AAU ball around here because I want to say that he played on the same AAU team as PJ Washington.
Yeah, well, Gafford's an Arkansas
guy.
Yeah. So I mean, he fits right in at home. I mean, this team just can't catch a break right now with the injuries, with Luka being out, Kyrie's been in and out of the lineup. Jaden
Hardy's beat up. We haven't seen Dante Exum, and it doesn't sound like he's really close right now. They're saying everything that he's doing in workouts right now is with his offhand. So I'm not really sure when that's going to happen. But yeah, it seems like we've been snake bitten a little bit this year. But to me, if there's anybody they need to be shopping, like I said before, I'll say it again. Maxey, your best friend Dwight, and we could throw Omax in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool with throwing Omax.
Yeah.
And I guess the guy that
Omax did get the start tonight.
The guy that you have to be okay with giving up, in my opinion, is Jaden Hardy.
Yeah.
Like, Jaden Hardy is – I'm not giving up Quentin Grimes.
No,
I'm not giving up
not the way that he's playing.
Shit.
No.
Like, Quentin Grimes got to stay.
Yeah, he's here.
But Jaden Hardy's the one dude with he's a microwave. He's still young. Can go and probably get you somebody.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just dismantle this team. Nico's cooked for 3 years.
Yeah.
I trust in Nico. I did not want to give up Gafford. So to answer the question, the fact that Lively's out now just means we got to start Daniel Gafford and do what we can to get Luka back.
And like you were saying, I couldn't even imagine just thinking about trading him because our run happened because of 48 minutes of lively Gafford. And, pretty much Minnesota destroyed their team so they could try and build a team to beat us. But now they're fighting to get in the playoffs instead of fighting for one of the top 4 spots because it was just so important for them to be able to beat us to where – it's like we can't do it whenever they do the pick and roll with those two guys.
Well, that's the thing too. Like the Mavs are in the 7th spot right now, as it is 4-10 since Luka got hurt. But get the crew together, and I think this is a talented enough team to where if you can just keep in that playing range, keeping that playing range until Luka gets back.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, now we got Luka back. Keep Kyrie healthy. Now we try to get out of the play-in and try to get you a top 6 seed because all you have to do is be healthy at the right time and punch a ticket.
Yeah. But the West is wild. It's wild West.
It is,
I think the 5th seed, there's only 3 games between the 5th seed and the 11th seed. That's crazy. There's very little room for error. And I think that Jason Kidd, if anybody had any doubts about his coaching abilities before, what he's been able to do with all these injuries has been nothing short of amazing.
Not to mention the flu, the illness, the mystery illness that went through this team.
But to me, if this team ends up getting a top 6 seed, he deserves Coach of the Year just off the balancing job and the coaching job he's been able to do. But I do want to propose a trade though. I got a trade proposal. Maybe you'll like
trade machine.
Trade machine. Here I go. I went through the trade checker. It works. Shout out to Real GM. Yeah, like I was saying, Omax, Maxey, Dwight Powell. I'm pretty sure that they would want a first round draft pick for him, but they say the Mavs are looking for a defensive wing. What do you think about Bruce Brown?
I like
Bruce Brown. He's in Toronto right now. Yeah. He's a 6'4", 6'5" wing who can defend all the positions.
Wasn't he on that Denver championship team?
Yeah, he was an invaluable 6 man for Denver on their championship run. Now, would you give up those 3 in a first? Not necessarily saying, oh, all right, I didn't even got to say what year. My man, the trade checker works. Trade checker works.
Trade checker works. Yeah. Bruce Brown is a dog.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Hey, and then you put Bruce Brown in here with Najee and PJ?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, we got some dogs if we got that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So let's wish it into existence. Let's talk it into existence.
Well, they've been linked to Bruce Brown for a couple years now.
Yeah, because I know whenever they wanted to sign him, but the price tag got too high. But yeah, it would be interesting because
you can have Omax, you can have Hardy.
Yeah, it's like because I want to say Maxey.
Somebody get Dwight Powell off my team.
Yeah, Powell, he's from Canada. Right?
Yeah, let him go back.
He's a national treasure. They'd love it. Hey, and Omax is Canadian too.
Yeah.
They'd love it.
Yeah.
They'd love it. And maybe they'll thrive.
Isn't RJ Barrett Canadian?
Yeah, RJ Barrett been killing since he went north to the Great Blue North. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing his thing. So, hey, maybe they could get the same luck, catch lightning in a bottle. Well, RJ, it's like this is a guy who, I don't know if everybody remembers, it was him then Zion as far as the top recruits going to Duke that year. It was him then Zion. But, job better than both of them when he's healthy. Dallas Bias Club.